Yo, what up, hey, how you doing, guys? My name is Sangiev. Today we're back with another video, and as you can see from the title, it is the much awaited part 2 of the summer sale pickups. We've got quite a bit to go through. All of these were acquired in the sale. I will let you know where from and how much I paid for it if I can remember. This was a while back, bear that in mind, so my memory isn't too good when it comes to this sort of shit. The lighting might change every now and again because the sun is not cooperating with me, and if you hear any trucks outside, they seem to be doing some sort of construction work, so I do apologise. Let's just dive straight into it. We're going to go with shirts, and then with knits, and then well, I don't know, we'll figure it out as we go along. Item number 1 that I wish to talk about are actually a set, and this set is a shirt and short combo. This number is from Dries Van Noten. Beautiful, super flowy, 100% viscose, and yeah, that's what there is to say. It's got an amazing pattern. Now, the picture that I'm about to show you right now, I'm wearing the set, and I actually featured it in my previous video. Now, the shirt in that video was a size large, which as you can see was massively oversized on me, so I had to sell that and then get it swapped for a size small. This one fits so much better, so if you are looking for one of these shirts from Dries from this season, well, the season just gone, which was summer 18, spring summer 18, I say you can even size down and it will fit you relatively nice and somewhat oversized. So this is actually a size small, fits like a regular medium. These pair of shorts are size medium. I mean, they're size 48, which equates to a medium, but you've got drawstring, so you can tighten it, you can loosen it, it's entirely up to you. Looks awesome worn as a set, can be worn individually as well. So boom, that is item numero uno. So gassed. Oh, and these retailed for, I want to say 400? No, it'll be like 400 to 500 for both of them, but Harrods had them on a stupid sale. I think they went down to 70% off, and so I was able to cop them there. Moving on from that set, we've got a number from JW Anderson. Now, this is actually a much older, it doesn't even make sense, an older season piece. I don't think this was from spring summer 18. If I recall properly, this is actually from autumn winter 17, I want to say. It's just a black long sleeve shirt with some really interesting pattern detailing. You've got this from afar, it may look like polka dots, but once you see it closer, it's almost like this oval shape with 3 dots within it, some lines going across it. It's got a really interesting cut. It's not a mandarin collar, but it is basically stands up a little bit. It's very Asian inspired, and when you look at the piece as a whole, it looks very, what's the word without, I mean, what's the PC word here? What's the politically correct word here? Very Eastern, never E-shredded E, yeah, very East Asian inspired garment. Like, I can imagine Bruce Lee in his heyday wearing something like this, basically. You've got some really nice stripe detailing at the sleeves. Awesome cut. I stayed true to size with a size medium. JW Anderson, again, this was a shirt that retailed for, this was way overpriced if I recall properly. This was almost 650 quid retail price, however, it went down in the sale and it went down to like 70% off, if not more, because this was, as I said, not the previous sale, but the sale before that. So they really marked down the prices when it comes to these pieces. Amazing detail at the bottom again. You'll see it all on the on body, and hopefully I'll be able to showcase it to you. So that is another shirt that I'm looking forward to adding to my collection. You can wear this casually, you can wear this formally, so it's one of those shirts that you can get a lot of use and wear out of. So these were the pieces from the UK retailer. Next up, we're moving up to SSENSE. I picked up 2 things. Shout out to the plug. You know who you are. Thank you so much. Item number 1, we've got this knit from Raf Simons. Oh shit. Obviously, I don't normally use this on a hanger. So it is a vest with a really nice detached collar detailing. It fits somewhat on the oversized, boxy, but also very cropped. This is a size small. Now, truth be told, I could have potentially stayed true to size with a size medium. The only thing I sort of dislike at the moment about this piece is the way that it kind of bundles around the waist. Now, I'm sure that with time and with stretch, that will kind of loosen up and it won't be as bundled up. I think these sleeveless knits, the gilet, whatever you wish to call it, it's just going to be an awesome look for this upcoming fall winter, and it's something that I'm super gassed to be rocking out, man. I love the colors. I think it can be layered really well, and yeah, awesome piece, size small. And one tip that I can give you guys when shopping with SSENSE, try to go through a US proxy, just because the guys over in the States get the best prices with SSENSE, which is odd, but it's true. Like, I don't think this came down further than 50% in the UK, but in the US it went all the way down to, I think, 70%. It was on the final sale, basically. So I was able to get it sent over to the US, and then from the US get it sent over to me, which obviously is a longer process, but it still works out cheaper by almost like £100–200, so you can save quite a bit. And then the second item from the SSENSE order is actually a pair of footwear, and it is these bangers, man. Boy, I first of all, you don't understand how much I've worn these. Like, I've worn these pretty much every day. I wanted a black, very simple pair of loafers, black shoes that you can just throw on and go about your day. I was looking at a common project, but then I like the idea of kind of having it somewhat smarter, and so a pair of loafers was going to do the trick. But yeah, man, super comfy, super versatile. You can wear these with pretty much anything, be it shorts, trousers, jeans. As I said, ever since having them, I've pretty much worn them every single day. I think they look awesome with black socks, and because of the very minimalistic silhouette, even when you wear a black sock, it just looks as though it's one entire piece of footwear, which is an awesome look. The leather is super soft and supple. You've got some crinkled effect. You've got this elasticated band which kind of mimics a Chelsea boot, but obviously it's not. But yeah, man, awesome pair from Marcel, Italian manufacturer. They do some amazing footwear, great quality. They often retail at a ridiculous price. However, if you can catch them in the sale, then that is the time to do so. And once again, much like the RAF, this was greatly reduced over in the SSENSE US page compared to any other SSENSEs. And then last but certainly not the least, we've got the final retailer / brand, and I kind of went ham here. But as I said in my previous video, I'm a changed man. I'm trying to chill out after this, you know, with all the pickups and all that stuff. So let's go. We picked up some pieces from Klein, which I had saved for my summer sale pickups. However, Avery was in town, and I thought, you know what, let's just get his opinion. See
Might
whether...
as well flex on him a bit.
Shut the fuck up. See whether he fucks with the items. So this was the Diner satin shirt. It came in 3 different colorways. All 3 were featured on the runway, and this guy right here with this sort of dark green, dark forest, and ivory, like a...
I think ivory is pretty true.
An ivory
white.
An ivory
yeah, for
color.
sure. Did you see this in person before you bought it?
Yes.
That's what I want to know. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
for
how
sure.
come?
I don't know, just like, I know there are a few different colors, and if you saw the construction, the weight of it, I surely didn't know.
Didn't expect it? Yeah, man. I mean...
Or not that I didn't expect it, but...
For me, the most impressive feature about this was the cut. I was very surprised when I first came across it in store. Man, so good. And you've got obviously the thick band at the bottom. Beautiful piece. Quite heavy, as you said, but although this fell in the spring summer 18, this goes back to that, for that conversation that we had where you buy things during the sale and you can still wear them in the upcoming fall winter.
Yeah, for sure.
This is definitely one of those pieces.
And I want to say this style has came back for the next season. I think it's going to be a staple, or at least something similar.
Rodeo, Western, no.
Yeah, for sure.
Basically, this is just a plug to the previous video, so go check it out. Can you see yourself wearing it? How would you style it?
I think I could. This style is right up my alley. Okay. I love Western movies. Being from the Midwest of the US, just like the history of the Wild West and outlaws is really intriguing to me. And it's, I think for me, more of a style than a trend. This, I don't know if I would purchase it or not. It really depends on the price point. I love that it's like in between a shirt and outerwear. It is my style. I don't know about the colors for me.
Okay.
What do you think?
I actually think the colors would look great on you.
Word.
What color eyes do you have? You've got greenish grey.
Yeah, greenish grey. They're definitely a little grey.
They picked this out beautifully, mate.
Yeah, for sure. What is it? Is it too formal? Is it too...
You know what? And
like, this isn't gritty enough.
And this is where I didn't struggle, because I don't struggle when it comes to styling things.
No, he does not.
But in the sense of where would you wear it, right? And I think it's a very casual shirt. I think it can be worn on a day-to-day, but also it can be worn to those sort of more formal events. So
yeah, I guess for me, when I'm thinking of the whole Western wear and that whole trend, I think of like dirty, natural, textured cottons with like odd buttoning and a little bit more deconstructed.
Gotcha.
Or, like torn up.
Yeah.
But I do like this, and I'm ready to go, not to the rodeo, but to the where are you going? I don't know.
Where are you going?
To the saloon. To the saloon in that one.
Beautiful. So I got the Avery approval.
I like that.
That's item numero uno. Got a box.
Looks like clothes, not shoes.
Interesting.
Is it? Or is it shoes?
Well, I don't know. What's your take on it?
Clothes.
Clothes. First of all, I'm always surprised when you get clothes in a box.
Really?
To me, that's what is oh, that's really nice.
Yeah.
Regardless of whether it's a startup or...
Are you talking about a box in a box or just a box?
No, as in like when a piece of clothing is presented to you in a box.
Okay.
So we've got this guy right here.
Oh!
The...
Ralph alert!
You pronounce the artist's name better than I do, so go ahead.
Andy Warhol. No, I'm just kidding. Andy Warhol, a little electric chair print. The print is so sick.
There we go, mate. So this was one of the pieces that, bro, I came across it and I was like, I absolutely need it, but it retailed at a ridiculous 1.3k pounds. So I don't know what the fuck that is in dollars, but
like
disgusting.
1700
Yeah,
or
basically. And this was on sale for £345, I think it was at the end of the day. It is a one size fits all.
Usually they're like marked as like a double XS or something.
Yeah, because you've got one of the whole sack.
I want to say it was fall winter 15. There's one on Grail if anyone wants to hunt it down. I just saw it the other day. It was like $700 or something.
And it's not your listing, is it?
No, it's not my listing, but the exact same one, which there aren't many of.
Blessings.
The big G on it.
White, kind of heavy knit.
I think the print is great. I think it goes perfectly with this sort of style. Raph talks a lot about like old thriller movies, like Leatherface, things like that, especially when it comes to the collection where my burlap sack is from. But I think the print goes perfectly along with that. Super Americana. The other thing is just, I love that there is this black underlay to this white knit, and I think that looks gorgeous with the print.
So good. So good. Would you be able to justify that retail price though?
No, definitely not.
Yeah, agreed.
And especially just because it is really, I want to say, like a duplication idea.
In what sense? Oh, he's done it in the past and
he's done that exact same sweater, more or less, and I just like love the other ones so much as they are. And then you have like the Mapplethorpe, I don't want to say collab, but the work with the Mapplethorpe archives and all of that was a similar, really oversized, big prints, a little bit askew or off-center. It's just a culmination of things that already exist, but I think it's done in a really awesome, American, haunting way. I don't know if that makes sense.
You're American, so you're gonna
you have citizenship now from buying this.
You're gonna throw the word American as often as you can, which is a really great thing that you Americans do. You're very patriotic. It's a beautiful piece. Super happy to add to my collection. I just love when you come across a piece and you're just like, yes, I want this at the beginning of the season, right? But then you can't justify the price, and then somehow it trickles down into the sale, and at a price that is just mouth-watering, and you're just there.
I think as in terms of, I usually don't think of clothing like this, but if you want to talk about clothing as an investment and smart purchasing, this is going to hold its value.
For sure.
And like we mentioned, if the team plus Raph keeps delivering, it'll probably be worth more.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is cool.
Exactly. So, again, another sign of approval from the Avery god. Your boy's doing well here.
Alright, this one I'm pretty excited for.
I'll leave you the honors.
I am hoping they are what I want them to be, because then I'm going to steal them.
The bar's set too high. I bet it won't be what you want it to be though. I mean, it's footwear. Oh yes, I forgot that they were wrapped. Okay. Oh, it's not what you wanted to be.
No, but it's up the alley. I was thinking you might have gotten those sneakers with a snapback on the back of them.
Do you like them?
No.
Oh, I was going to say.
Well, when you said it. Okay, word.
He doesn't like it. Avery doesn't like it.
Well, I think you know this isn't my style. Are they a forest green or is it just a box?
Forest green.
Okay, I like that.
Yes.
Oh, a little turquoise.
Turquoise action in the back.
A little appropriation of the native people. Yeah, this is really cool. I know you talk about them for a little bit.
I want to get your opinion.
Love the heel.
Okay.
Love a metal tip on a boot.
Yeah.
The ones I was really hoping they were those brown speckled.
Okay.
With a little purple fade.
They were pointy, right?
Yeah, pointed toe. They still had a metal tip.
They were beautiful, but they were a bit too outside of my price range.
Gotcha. They were expensive and a bit more situational than these, for sure.
So the story with these, anyway, for me, I had the black version of them without the harness. Sold them because I bought the wrong size.
Okay.
And I've been lusting over these forest green, and I just think it's such a beautiful colour, man. Like, the camera picks it up so well as well. It's not a colour that you come across very often. with footwear. It's a colour that can be worn with many things, in my opinion.
I think so too.
It can not that I want it to be passed as black, but whenever I think of black footwear, I can most likely chuck this on and still be good to go.
Another thing is, I think that if someone just described this shoe to me, I would be like, oh, steel toe, like inward heel, bondage, turquoise, buckle, Chelsea ankle, pull tab. I'd be like, oh wow, it sounds like a lot going on. But it really isn't too bad.
Yeah, for sure.
It really isn't too bad. No, it's nice. It's quite nice.
I'm completely with you. Like when I first came across them, I'm not going to lie to you, I wasn't the biggest fan of the idea of. To me, this almost seemed like lazy design in the fact that it's a Chelsea boot that they've thrown a strap over.
Okay.
If you see what I mean.
Yeah.
But then the beauty behind it is the fact that the strap is removable, so it does become just a Chelsea boot.
Okay.
If you want it to, and then you can have that, and you can wear that as a bracelet. You could wear that on your neck. Absolutely love these. I am so glad to have been able to replace the black ones.
Cool. Yeah, I think green is a good addition too, because you have a lot of black boots that you love.
And it's just one of those colours that, in my opinion, are relatively timeless as well. And I don't think they will build a beautiful patina because I just don't see much room for it, but I just hope that they will age gracefully, and I think that would be a very awesome boot to own for the future. That is that for my summer sale pickup for this year. This was part 2. I'm going to leave part 1 somewhere in one of the cards, and you can click to it if you wish to see what else I managed to acquire. I'm super excited to start with them, show you guys how it can be done, and for you guys to go and either cop them or find some affordable alternatives. I'm going to be sure to leave links to anything I can find in the description box down below. The sale was pretty much over everywhere, however some retailers are still in the sale, so you may come across some good deals. But yes man, but I'm going to conclude this video right here. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, share, subscribe, do all that other jazz. If you wish to follow me on my social media, it's all right here in this corner. SANGIEV. Outfit information, because everyone will be, well, not everyone will be asking, but some people may be asking. The hat is from Lock & Co, the shirt is from Polonium, and all the jewelry information can be found down there. So with that being said, have a beautiful day. Take care.